Yo, what's good? What's good, everybody? Welcome back to L Dust Boxing. We back with another one. We about to preview this fight week coming up, April 20th to the 23rd. You know what I'm saying? So before I do that, feel free to tap in. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't. I salute everybody coming to the building as well. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get to it. So salute to everybody. All right, so first one, you know what I'm saying? This from Australia. Zarafa versus Hartman. Now this is a this is an IBF eliminator for the number two spot. The number one spot you got Falcao. He's a mandatory challenger for Triple G. But this one right here will put the winner, in position to fight for a vacant title if that happens. You know Triple G is about to move up to face Canelo. So anything can happen with these belts and stuff like that. So this is an important fight. Zarafa is a veteran, you know what I'm saying? He's a good puncher, you know what I'm saying? He's been in the ring with Peter Quillen and Jeff Horn and guys like that. And he can punch, man. He got decent power and he got a lot of experience. Hartman is 12-0. He's like a rugged type of guy. Come forward. He's fun to watch, you know what I'm saying? But he really don't have I ain't gonna say the most skilled boxer, but he come to fight though, so that can make for a good fight. We're gonna see. He haven't really been in with a lot of tough guys. Speaking on Hartman, so we're gonna see if he can take the power of Zarafa. But this is what I'm saying, this is a pretty important fight. You know what I'm saying? The winner. This is the IBF eliminator, like I said. So we're gonna see. Shanika Johnson versus Melissa Avikwa. This is the IBF vacant title in junior featherweight. You know what I'm saying? So these young ladies gonna go at it, and then that division is pretty good too. So hopefully the winner of that can get a unification. So feel free to tap in. You can find this card on Fight TV as well. So you know what I'm saying? Feel free. All right, we got another one. So this one's from Denmark. You got a world title fight on this card: Sarah Mafu versus Nina Minkin. This is a IBF featherweight title. Both ladies, they supposed to fight a long time ago. And COVID and all this stuff postponed the fight, but pretty decent fight. You got Enoch Poston is on the card. He's fighting for a European title. You know what I'm saying? So this is one of these other off the radar type of cards where you can find it's a pay per view out there in Denmark if we want to tap in with it. But my fool, she supposed to fight Amanda Serrano. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure if she been avoiding or whatnot. I know that fight was on the table and I guess she turned it down or whatever, but this why this fight is significant because maybe she'll fight Serrano down the line. We know Serrano got a big fight coming up against Cade Taylor, but what I'm saying, it's still good to tap in with these other champions in and around those divisions. You know what I'm saying? All right, so you got another card. This on the zone. This is April 21st on a Thursday night. Golden Boy got a show. You know what I'm saying? Joel Diaz versus the veteran Mauricio Jester. This a crossroads fight. Jester been around for a while. Good softball boxer from the Philippines. Really don't he sometimes he been in a lot of boring fights, you know what I'm saying? He really don't press the issue. He'll just sit back and box all night. And you got Joel Diaz who's gonna come forward and be aggressive. So that's a little style clash. They got some on the undercard. They have some young fighters. Uh, Josie Gonzalez, that's Joet's brother. You know what I'm saying? Manuel Flores is on the card. Asa Stevenson. So they got some nice young fighters on the card. But just like a little, I guess it's a maybe a prospect type of card. I guess Golden Boy's gonna go back to the roots and start building up the young fighters and keeping them active. So that's what's up. So you can find this on the Zone April 21st on a Thursday. So feel free to tap in. All right. So you got this one right here. This is from Japan. You got the world champion Nagasaki Taniguchi. He's gonna run it back with Kai Saza. So this fight right, the first fight, my man kind of outboxed him. Taniguchi is coming off a big victory um over Mendez. He took his title in Japan in December. He's a southpaw boxer that can bang a little bit. So he's looking to what I'm saying, get the victory in this one as well. He already beat him before, so he coming in with a lot of confidence. And for this division at 105 pounds, it'll be good for him to kind of unify. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, these smaller divisions need some unification, so he can get known for the mass public. But this may be a pretty good fight though. They know each other. I expect Taniguchi to win though. You know what I'm saying? He's a strong fighter. All right, moving on. So the Zone has a card April 22nd as well. Now this card is from Italy, you know what I'm saying? And they've been out there having cards in Italy and in Spain and stuff like that, you know, kind of local guys. They got a decent show too with some local fighters, but the main event, Ivan Zuko versus Marco Nicolette. Um, Man, watching these fighters though, Zuko is a southpaw, real patient, and he got some heavy hands too. You look at his record; it's like 15-0, something like that. I think it's 15-0, 13 knockouts, or something like that. I know he got a nice knockout ratio, but watching him, he's real patient, got heavy hands, and the competition haven't really been that crazy. This is a step up because Narco is like 28-2 or 28-1, something like that. So he got a lot of fights, but he really ain't fought a lot of guys too. He's more so of a stand up, straight up and down type of fighter. I like Zuko in this fight. You know what I'm saying? He can box and he can bang. I like that he's patient though. That's probably his number one quality for me. You know what I'm saying? Other than the punching power, but we're gonna see. So feel free to tap in. This on a Friday, April 22nd on the Zone. So it probably be like an early afternoon type of card. So feel free tap in with that. You know what I'm saying? So you have another one April 22nd. This one got some big implications. You got John Rael Casamero defending his WO title versus former world champion Paul Butler. And this fight was on and off again, and a lot of drama within this fight and getting this fight made. But it's a pretty good fight though. Paul Butler is a good technician in the ring. You know what I'm saying? He can go to the body, he can box, he can do a lot of things in the ring. I don't know if he can withstand the power. Casemiro is a road warrior. You know what I'm saying? He'll go to your country and he'll beat you. You know what I'm saying? He's done it before, so I don't think fighting in the UK gonna affect him and stuff like that. The thing is, Casemiro will make the weight safely. You know what I'm saying? Will he be on point and stuff like that? I know he's dealing with a lot of stuff outside the ring, so that stuff can play a part. We're gonna see. They got a standby opponent too. Jonas Sultan is over there too. He on standby just in case. So Casemiro, he can't miss this fight. He can't miss the weigh in like he did the last fight. If so, he gonna get stripped. So we're gonna see. But I think everything's on the up and up this time. You know what I'm saying? And I expect Casemiro to win the fight. I think he's a little bit too strong for Butler, but we're gonna see. Maybe Butler got a game plan, so that's what's up. Uh, you got Maxwell on the card. You know, so Maxwell, he's fighting for a vacant IBO title, Sam Maxwell. You know what I'm saying? So this is a fight, kind of a short notice type of opponent, but this is a fight he should win. Maxwell is one of those middle of the road guys at 140, domestic level guys. I know he got a victory over King Brown, you know what I'm saying, Ellis, you know what I'm saying, he got a win over him, but I thought he actually lost that fight, but he's a decent fighter. We're going to see if he world level, you know what I'm saying, time is ticking, he like 32, 33, so we're going to see. Then they got some other young fighters on the card as well. The McGrail brothers is on the card. Will Crawley is on the card. You got Luke McCormick, the Olympian, you know what I'm saying, Rocky Fielding is on the card, so yeah, we're going to see. So this is Pro Bellum. You can find their cards on the Pro Bellum website. You know what I'm saying? I normally watch their cards. All you gotta do is log in with your Google account and you in there. So and pretty clear and everything like that. Don't have no choppy streaming, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, feel free to tap in. All right, so April 23rd. So we got a notable fighter on this card right here, Jeremiah Ponce. He's the IBF number one challenger at 140. You know what I'm saying? So for Josh Taylor, and we know we thinking Josh Taylor's going to vacate. So if Josh Taylor vacates, then Ponce will face Matisse for the vacant IBF. But he got a little runout fight, so that tells me maybe he got something coming. He had a runout fight in December too, and this to stay active. So the guy he's facing is like 3-3 or something like that. It's really a trash opponent, but I guess just to keep the ring rust off of him, you know what I'm saying, it's all good. So hopefully we may hear some news about a bigger fight if he's gonna take something like this. So yeah, we're gonna see. But I like Ponce. Ponce a strong fighter. He like to go to the body. You know what I'm saying? He's an action packed type of guy. 29-0, 19 knockouts. So he's strong, durable, and he ain't scared to fight on in your home country as well. You know what I'm saying? He went to Louis Riston's backyard and stopped him. So I think he's one of those guys that's kind of battle tested. I would love to see him match up with Matisse because that's an action packed fight of the year type of fight. So we're gonna see how all this stuff plays out though, for sure. Michael James 616 in the building. What's good with you, bro? Salute. All right, so moving forward, so the biggest card and the biggest fight of the weekend, Tyson Fury versus Dylan White. You know what I'm saying? Pay per view on ESPN. So their undercard is kind of lackluster and whatnot, but we can speak on it. The co-main is Anthony Cacase versus Jonathan Romero. Romero is a former world champion at 122. He lost his title to Kiko Martinez, and in that fight, it was a lot of pressure on him. It seemed like he don't like to deal with pressure. He kind of wilted and got stopped. And he's a boxer though. You know what I'm saying? He's a decent puncher, but he's more so of a boxer, counter puncher. And like I said, he don't like pressure. So we're gonna see if Case bring that to the table. Which he's a kind of an aggressive type of fighter. They got him listed as a southpaw, but a lot of his fights I've seen, he been fighting as an orthodox. So maybe I seen him switch a couple of times, but he's an aggressive type of guy. You know what I'm saying? Like to box and get his way in and dig to the body. So we're gonna see if he's gonna bring the pressure against Case. Isaac Lowe versus Nick Ball. Now this is for the vacant um, WBC silver title at featherweight. Isaac Lowe is coming off a knockout loss against Alberto Lopez, Luis Alberto Lopez, where it was an IBF final eliminator where he got dropped a few times, 3 or 4 times, so got stopped. So we're gonna see how he look, how he bounced back. Lowe is a boxer, he can make fights ugly too, but he's more so of a boxer, counter puncher and stuff like that. Nick Ball he's a short guy, 5'2", 5'3". He come forward. You know what I'm saying? You already know what time it is. He ain't boxing from the outside. He trying to get in and bang to the body. So we're gonna see that dynamic. This fight can get ugly too, because as a low weight, the cleanest fighter. But we're gonna see though. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of interesting. But them fighting for a WC silver, maybe that's for Nick Ball. We're gonna see though. Then you got David Alajade on the card, the heavyweight. I know he's in camp with Tyson Fury. You know what I'm saying? He's been having some shaky moments, but he's a good looking heavyweight prospect. And then Tommy Fury is on the card, so we're gonna see. We're gonna see. So like I said, it's kind of a lackluster undercard for sure. Chris M in the building. What's good with you, bro? He said salute. Just came in. Hey, appreciate you, bro. Where can we find that? That's on Universum. Hopefully they have their YouTube channel up and running. I know I seen his last fight on YouTube, so maybe it's gonna be on the Universum Boxing Promotion YouTube channel. So just stay tapped in. I may have that. Hit me behind the scenes if I forget. All right, to the main event. So this a big fight though, heavyweight division. You know what I'm saying? They got 94,000, so we're gonna see how I look on TV and stuff like that. So that's good. But Tyson Fury versus Dylan White, WBC title on the line. Tyson Fury coming off the knockout win over Deontay Wilder, so two back to back. You know what I'm saying? So it was a it was a good performance, you know what I'm saying? And it was a fun fight of the year candidate. So just the questions, little questions we have. We know Tyson Fury can box, he can get in the inside and fight on the inside, he can fight southpaw, he got a lot of feints and stuff like that. He can offset you, you know what I'm saying, with his range and just being so big. So we're gonna see how much that third fight took out of him. Third fights on trilogies are usually the most brutal fights. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna see he coming back pretty quick though, because he fought in October and he back in April. So that's a pretty nice turnaround for what I'm saying, for a big name fighter. And we're gonna see. He definitely has the advantages in this fight and the favorite. And I'm expecting him to box his way to a decision. But we're gonna see. Dylan White is not no soft touch. You know what I'm saying? He can fight too. He got a good jab, very sturdy, strong. You know what I'm saying? He got some dog in him too. He gonna come to fight every time. We're gonna see what he's gonna do if he's gonna try to get inside of Tyson Fury and sit and bang with him and try to trade left hooks, or he's gonna try to win some rounds with his jab and throwing straight right hands and trying to get Tyson Fury when he's leaning and stuff like that. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. So I think a lot of things is gonna tell at the weigh-in. If Dylan, to me, when Dylan White comes in like the low 250s and the high 240s, I think he's good. You know what I'm saying? He normally have a better performance. But when he comes in high, like 259, 260, sometimes he have like sluggish performances. You know what I'm saying? And he'll come in try to bully the guy. I don't know if he's gonna be able to bully Tyson Fury on the inside. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he'll have some success. We'll see. You know, Dylan White is a good body puncher as well, hence his name, the body snatcher. That's something he definitely got to implement in this fight right here. Go to the body of Tyson Fury. He got long arms too. You know, his reach is pretty comparable. Um, we'll see. I think Tyson Fury has the better chin, even though he's been down a couple of times. Well, what, 4 times, 5 times? I forgot. 4 times against Deontay Wilder in those tough fights like that. I still think he got the better chin. I think he may have the better motor. We're gonna see. Dylan White has a different. It's a good fight though. You know what I'm saying? I see it kind of playing out, kind of tactical, and I can see Fury kind of boxing. But I think it's like maybe the mid rounds. I can see them guys going head on and try to fight like a battle of attrition in the inside. So we're gonna see, man. It's a pretty good fight, though. You know what I'm saying? I know the build up. You know, to me, I really don't worry about the build up because I know when the fight gonna happen. So I feel like that build up that's for like casual fans, promoters, and fans that really don't pay attention to the sport of boxing. Maybe they need that. But for me, I know the fight on paper looked pretty good. So we're gonna see. So yeah, it's a light week of boxing this week. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we're gonna cap it off with the big one. There's no Saturday night fights. You know what I'm saying? Prime time. So we're gonna get back to work next week, April the 30th. But for this week, it's a lot of under the radar type of cards. You know what I'm saying? Feel free to tap in if you guys want to hit the replay. Feel free to hit the replay. I'm gonna leave some timestamps in the description box. So if you guys just want to go straight to the fight, you know what I'm saying, that you're interested in, feel free to tap in for sure. You know what I'm saying? He said, "Do you think Casemiro Butler is a 50-50?" No, I think Casemiro is a favorite. Something maybe it depends what Casemiro we get. If we get the Casemiro before, like when he fought Tete, because both guys that's a common opponent. Tete stopped Butler, and Casemiro stopped Tete. When we get that Casemiro, I think it's more so like 70-30. You know what I'm saying? Casemiro is explosive. So who you picking? Fury White. I like Fury by decision. I think it's going to be, like I said, tactical early. Then they're going to start to get down and dirty. And I think Fury just going. I don't think he's going to overwhelm him, but kind of outfox him and win a competitive 12 rounds decision. But I think he'll probably pull away down the stretch. You know what I'm saying? But I think Dylan White definitely can. He got an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But yeah, I want to salute everybody coming through. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. And that's my time, and I'm out.